right, okay, y'all. So, should you be out here cheating on your barber?
I cheat on my barber almost every time.
Why, sir?
Sometimes.
Come
It
on.
depends. I literally have about 3 barbers. I got a main barber, I got a side barber, and I got a vacation barber.
So you're not.
That's
So what
my
what you're
barber
saying
relationship.
is you're not faithful.
Well, sometimes one ain't available. Well, no. So sometimes one ain't available. So I mean, when one ain't available,
So are you impatient?
impatient? Nah,
Or
Guys aren't impatient.
sometimes I got something.
they don't have rules or boundaries.
If one on vacation, well, I got another one I got to go to. Like,
Well, let's
if
say-
somebody clocked out and somebody trying to take your shift, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna clock them in for their shift.
How much of a notice do you give your barber that, hey, I need my haircut at this time? It's not. Is it like 24 hours, 48 hours, a week?
Sometimes I wake up and just find.
See, but if you wake up and you tell me, and I'm your barber, hey, I need a shape up. I'm in Peru. That's not fair to me that you're cheating on me now. You cheating on me because I left.
If you
It's
have
like
an-
home. You're cheating on me because I left and went somewhere and I come back home and then you're like, hey, it's all good. It's not good. Your hair looks great.
When you have an abundance of barbers, there's no problem. But when you have an abundance, when you're in abundance, there's no problem. I mean, like I said, I literally have 3 barbers.
You see the key in that though, abundance, right?
But not two.
We have abundance. But if I am your singular
Yeah.
barber and we want to support black-owned businesses and things, why would you cheat on me?
Well, can I answer that question?
your
I
barber
don't have many
Go ahead.
clients.
Mess up,
As
you
your
gonna cheat on
barber,
him?
I don't have many clients, and I've been treating you well.
If your barber mess up, you gonna cheat on him?
Barber. The very specific barber.
I will say, depending on who the barber is, I'm from DC, where it can be a hit or a miss on a good day.
Is it mostly a myth?
Absolutely not.
If it's a miss,
You're not gonna disrespect
Well, like-
DC like that.
if it's a miss, then you can even. Why you still going to the
Wait a minute. No, because you can go to your barber can get you together like that first month. You good, you great. Then you go back like next month and you be like, well, wait a minute, my lineup is a little bit crooked.
Then why you still going to him?
Because I'm trying to be faithful and give you another chance. But I go back to you another time and then you disappoint me again. It's like, all right, I got it.
Well,
I don't know.
is it the barber that changed, or have you changed since
No,
our
it's the barber.
last meeting?
It's the barber.
Again,
If your hairline,
again,
your hairline is messed up, that's not your fault.
I mean, if you give me twice, I mean, you give me once. How's the saying go? It's like
You say it.
Shame on what is it?
You say it.
Shame on you. You get me twice, then the shame on me because I should have known better than first.
No, don't help me, John. Don't
hold
help me.
on.
Let him get it.
Hold on.
Let him get
the
it.
J. Cole version.
Let him get it.
fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on me.
Can't.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. In that sense, I don't have barbers. I have a Jamaican lady that twists my hair. She's wonderful. She works at her own place. So I do not know anything about a barber.
Do you cheat on her?
Have you?
Absolutely not.
Are you planning to?
She's
Exactly.
Jamaican. She's Caribbean. If there's an African lady that does it, I'll go to them because that is my background. So in that sense, I believe I can compare the two. I wouldn't cheat because it's closer to home. They're taking care of my hair. I see them all the time. I know them personally. So I wouldn't cheat. Now, I don't know if, again...
Is it an American thing?
I wouldn't say it's American, because technically I am a West African American, so it would be my thing,
But
too.
I don't believe any of the, and I don't want to speak for everyone, but I will.
Go ahead.
All of these,
That's shade, but go ahead.
our other two counterparts
Yeah.
are saying
Yeah.
that, oh, I just cheat on them if they do good or do bad. It don't matter to me. They could be out
No. If you do bad, I'm not going back. That's why the third guy, I haven't been to him.
I wouldn't.
Wow.
I wouldn't
They
say
could have been having a
it's
bad day.
An American.
So was I.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's an American thing because that's so broad. I would say it would be.
Jamaican.
No, it would be more so of a closeness, a traditional thing, who raised you type of thing. Because it's not fair to say every single, let's just say because we're all black men here, black American does one thing. You're putting somebody in a box. There's certain black American that do certain things because they're raised different. They're from either the South, up north, out west. So I would say more it's a grown up thing, it's a training thing, it's a traditional thing. So some of you guys might not cheat on your barbers because you feel closer to your barber. Like these fellows here, they might because they're probably not raised right. But
Wait, so I'm going to
he goes back to his barber.
So what you're saying is that what you're saying is that you're afraid to admit that it's an American thing.
It
you
cannot
just said
be American thing because it's
Okay.
too broad.
You just said
It's too broad. It's not an American thing.
Okay, so when you get your what is the function of you going to the barber, right? So for you get
Yeah.
your hair twisted, right?
Yeah.
When you don't get how often you get your hair twisted?
Every like 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So that's very consistent.
Yeah.
Usually people get a haircut like how often you get a haircut?
Every 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah. It depends. It depends on the occasion. Also, just about
hair growth.
average about every 2 weeks.
Every
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, that can't make my point then.
I see what you were trying to say. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
every 4 weeks or something.
Every
like that.
4,
It's
yeah.
different kind of
It's a
thing.
different, yeah.
You have to like schedule and have that. It's less of a likelihood that you're
Yeah.
going to spontaneously be like, you know what? I'm gonna go get my hair retwisted.
Yes.
It has to be a schedule kind of thing.
Yes.
Whereas if you're talking about like a lower crop haircut or something like that, the likelihood of the next or the day before, like if I have an audition, right?
Yeah.
Audition comes in out of nowhere, and I have to get the lineup. I have to get a lineup because I have to have the tape in within like 16 hours, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting it. It came in, whatever. I need to just get tightened up. I can call one barber. That barber may not be able to fit me in because,
I'm in Peru.
because they're really talented. They're really great, and they have that they're booked. You know, the people that call them and they schedule it.
Yeah.
And that's great. That's wonderful. Great for them. Not great for me. Right. So I have to have my second one that I'll go to and be like, okay, cool. So what's up? What's your schedule like? And they may or may not be able to get to me. Some of them, they have a barber who will drive to me, right?
Yeah.
And that would be like, he'll call me, has a whole setup inside of this like band that he's decked out or whatever. And so now that's my barber. I'm like, okay, I got like 16 hours. I need to get this done. What's up? And the way that he functions is he will drive to you. You have David Vega, he's gonna drive to you. Which is fantastic, right? But he'll get to you and kind of cut out a lot of the rigmarole. And I know I'm gonna get a certain quality of a cut, right? So it's like, it all depends on the timing, what you need, when you need it.
Yeah.
And the language of cheating, like to cheat on one's barber,
Yes.
that infers that you have to have that it's a committed relationship.
Yes,
Like,
that is true.
That is a committed relationship with
true.
the barber, and that it's not a transaction, which it is a transaction. You're saying that it's like, you connected, you from similar places, you trust them. These
Yes.
things, these things that mean that you trust them.
Yes.
And getting a haircut isn't just getting a haircut. Sometimes it's about the connection.
Yes.
It's about the experience.
Yes.
It's about the relaxation. I don't want to be stressed out and thinking about like, what is a lineup to you? Specifically?
That's
Like,
true.
when you give lineup, do you like to, hold on, take out the mirror, let me watch you do the lineup. I don't want to have to do that when I get sick, right? It's trust. So it's like all these different things. It's just, so I don't think that cheating, the language of cheating, I don't think that it applies when it comes to barber.
Well, then wait a minute, John. Are you from the States? Yeah. Fode,
Yes.
you're from Africa.
Yeah.
You just justified to me why Americans cheat on their barbers.
But I wouldn't say.
So wait, so like my question to you is this: if I had to get a haircut by a certain time, and my barber,
What time?
By, let's say within 8 hours.
Be very specific.
Within 8 hours. Like if
Okay.
I'm here today, right?
Okay.
What if I needed to change my whole head up, and I needed to get a clean shave, and I need to buzz my head down, ready to get like a temp fade all over, all this stuff, right? I needed to do that, and I had to do it within 8 hours because it was an award show.
Got
I
you.
gotta do it. I got different kind of room. Okay. My barber's in Peru.
Yes, I am.
Right, wonderful. My barber's in Peru. That's fantastic. That is fantastic for them. What am I gonna do? Do I just go, you know what? I don't want to cheat on my barber, so I'm not gonna have the haircut that I want to have.
Yeah, that don't make
because I don't
sense.
want to cheat on my barber.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
We cheat.
Exactly.
For me,
I understand where he's coming from. In a sense, it's a situational thing. For example,
Cheating is situational.
Not that. In a sense of like the two things are different. For example, locks means different from different people. This could be a religion to certain people. Cutting your hair and getting your hair twisted might not be the same thing to somebody. Because again, Rastafarians do exist. So in that sense, I see where you're coming from. I need to go somewhere really quick. I need to do this, this, and that. So it's more situational. While I'm coming from the perspective of, oh, it's very religious in terms of, oh, this is part of me. I need her to do this because she's part of that section of my life. So I think it's two different avenues. Yes, it's both has to do with hair, but at the same time, one is simply cutting the hair, and the other one, it could be a religion. Of course, not all people with locks are Rastafarians, but at the same time, there's enough that there's a name for it, if that makes sense.
But we don't even go to, excuse me, I won't say we don't even go,
Yeah.
but a lot of folks, bring it back, myself.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't visit the barber shop.
same.
I visit I have a hairstylist.
Yeah, man.
Just one hairstylist does my locks. If I do a runway show or any type of commercial, I've been prepared with the tools. If my barber or hairstylist is in Peru, how to maintain myself until they come back. So is it that preparation in between? Maybe we need to get more educated as to how we can do something in between as a buffer.
You know what? Yeah. I think that during COVID, we saw a lot of that. During COVID,
Okay.
a lot of us,
Yeah.
well, it was still more other stuff.
Yeah.
But like, people couldn't go get haircuts. So they watch YouTube videos. They learn how to do their own fade. They learn how to do their own lineup. They learn how to take care of themselves in their own way.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, is it cheating on your barber if you doing your own haircut?
No. Wait. What you say though? No.
We'll probably save
Is it another
that for
person?
next.
Yes.
We'll probably save that for next time.
I mean,
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if my barber messed me up, I'm cheating, and if my stylist messed my braids up,
cheating how? You
I'm cheating.
You gonna cut yourself?
No, I'm gonna go where I'm appreciated. That's
We
it.
will save that for another time.
I'm cheating. I'm just going to another barber.
I need to know.
I'm just saying. If you see me and you be like, "Oh, you ain't get that cut," I didn't get it from you. I cheated. So I'm letting you know up front, right here and right now. But anyways,
There's so much behind that, though.
It's heavy, right?
It is. It's very direct. It's like, I cheated.
The eye contact.
But I did.
you know what, y'all?
Should have cheated.
We're gonna do a part 2. So before we
Might
go,
as
but
well have.
we're gonna take a
ahead,
poll.
AB.
We're gonna take a poll before we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around the room. Would you or would you not cheat on your barber or your stylist? Because I know some of us have locks. Go ahead. I'll start with you, Fode.
I know who she is. I'd rather keep her forever if I can. It's special to me. Hair's part of me, so it's a no. But I understand if somebody says they need something done. Business is business.
You've heard my answer already.
Yeah.
So is that a yes or a no?
The people heard my answer. John, you've heard my answer. You've challenged my answer.
All right. I will cheat. I will, and I have wonderful options.
Oh,
Everybody is
Abundance.
Yeah, abundance. Abundance.
I know
yeah.
some amazing and very talented barbers, and I know that they know me, and we're connected in this specific kinds of way. And yeah, I know that I can trust different people, which is a beautiful thing. So, yeah.
Okay, so for me, I would cheat because, like, for example, main examples, like I said, before I came to this shooting today, got it cut like kind of like the day before, and the guy told me he wouldn't be able to cut me today because of like time constraints and everything like that. So I had to get it cut the day before. So, I want to get the freshest cut that I can get. So, yeah, I'm gonna cheat because, like I said, time is free. I mean, hey, gotta get stuff done now. But hey, mind you, I tried to set this up 2 days before. So, yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I'm sorry, you had to go.
Is he a therapist?
Your barber didn't cut me.
I guess. Levels. Looking down, right?
Listen, y'all already heard my answer. I'm cheating. You mess me up, or if you're not available, I'm cheating. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Whoa.
You know how it is. And on that note,
How about you keep going back to it until it gets better?
on that
He can
note,
practice on you.
we out, y'all,
Yeah.
and we go.
Thanks
We'll
for-
catch y'all at a later time. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.